Yo, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. So today, what we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about how to scale 10K and more per month in trading with prop firms. It's so simple. You guys don't understand it. You just need to follow and trust your process. All right, so I'll talk about it. Follow step by step, stage by stage, and I swear, find your stage you are currently in, find your mistake, and you will go up and go up and go up. And I swear, 1 or 2 years are all what you need. I'm currently in one of those stage to be at my 10K per month, and I swear, when you really realize what keep holding you back little by little, you will find consistency in the long term, and that's it. So let's dive directly into it. And I swear, guys, listen super carefully, and you will understand. So the first stage we're gonna talk is the stage one. It's the one where you guys have no money to your name. You need to buy combines and like start or like just start trading. So what is this stage about? It's super simple. You will first start trading paper, paper trading, false money, whatever, demo, whatever you want to call it. We don't care. You just want to start without spending money and prove to yourself you are profitable. And how can you prove to yourself that you are profitable if you don't even have a system? What do you guys think? How can you be profitable if your system is not even profitable? So this is the main point, building a system and submit yourself to the process. Don't try to rush and dive directly into combines because you will just lose time at the end, like I did at the start. And I swear that's your biggest mistake. And the stage one is probably the longest because it's the base, it's your foundation. So it's the longest part, the longest, I swear it's the hardest, literally the hardest, because you need to find a system that work. And that's why I personally want to build a premium for you guys and everything. It's just because I want to give a system that I know it's working because it worked for me. And giving that to you guys, it will give you the possibility to literally skip the stage one. You will just need to trade paper, prove that you know how to trade this system, but you don't need to refine a system completely. You will, of course, change it a bit for you, add a bit of discretionary and just understand experience and everything. But the idea is that you will already be submit to the process and you will trust the system, prove to yourself you are profitable, and bang, you will go on stage two. That's so simple. You see? You just need to have a system. Either it can be high win rate, high risk ratio, whatever works for you. I personally have a high win rate and lower risk ratio, even though it's pretty good, but something like that. So, like, I think for the month of August and September, I had around 1.7 risk ratio and 68% win rate. That's not great, but I break rules sometimes. It happens. Still, for me. So let's go on stage two. So, stage two, you arrive there. You already proved to yourself you are profitable on paper. You pass a combine, maybe two, but below your XFA and everything. So now you arrive at your what we call first payout. Yoo-hoo. So that's the stage two. It's so simple. You arrive, you have your first payout. First money you come and take off the market and bring to yourself. What you want to do? Spend it on clothes and a car, maybe? No, of course not. You're not doing that. You will need to build more conviction, more proof, more consistency, backtest, show your data, journal, everything until you really trust in yourself and you don't lie to yourself that you are profitable because you know you are. The first payout is there just for you to be have more conviction that this thing can really work, like really, and that's really like a big key in your profitability. Um, what you want to do with this money can be 1 or 2K, maybe 900, 800, whatever. The idea is that you need to reinvest it into yourself. Could be mentor if you don't have one currently. It could be other combines, Eva, sorry, or whatever, right? But there is that's super important there. There is no rush. You don't need to buy 25 accounts and try to scale at 100K the next month because you had a payout. That's a mistake I did too. I tried to buy many combines, but stick to one. If you took a payout with one and you're content with that, stick to one until you can really buy more account. But don't put yourself in a like money hole because you try to buy 10 accounts and it costs you like 700 and you blow them. Go little by little and you will be more faster at the end on the end like on the end run like understand. So it's pretty simple as a stage. You got your first payout, you reinvest it into yourself, you take your time, you build more conviction, more discretionary with your model, and you just apply your system and you try to refine it to be more perfect for you and everything. It's super simple at the end, I swear. And all that will give you the possibility to arrive at the stage 3. What is the stage 3 about? The stage 3 is when you started to take one, two, three payouts after the first one. And now you make around 1 to 3K per month around that. So maybe you have one or two accounts, you took one or two payouts with both, you know, just the base of the profitability. The point there, it's a pretty important one. There is no overextension. You still don't rush into buying 20 accounts because you're doing that. That's not even enough to live off trading. So why would you rush it if you're not even at a stage where you can allow yourself to buy as much funded as you can? No, you can't do that. That's not logic. You need to trade like a robot. I'm talking emotionally. I don't like the idea of trading as a robot because trading discretionary, we are humans, we feel emotion, that's normal. But the idea behind being a robot is like, of course, you will have emotion. Sometimes you will be frustrated, you will be angry, sad, stressed, happy, proud, excited, whatever. But the things I want to say with robots is like, don't apply your emotion on your trading. Manual intervention with emotion is directly a bad trade. It worked or not, I don't care. It's a bad trade. There is no point of telling you that you did well if you took a trade emotionally. If you enter and you feel stressed, but you enter, your setup is there, you follow your rules, that's another thing. That's fine. Now you will do coping exercise. You will deep breath, or maybe just tell yourself you follow your rules for your model. You can lose, that's fine. Your model is profitable, your system too, whatever. You have a good mentor who will help you. You will learn, whatever. But if you act because you are stressed or because whatever, that's the breaking points where your day is bad. That's the most important moment in your trading journey, except the first stage. But like when you really want to make big money, because you need to have trust in what you build. You need to have confidence in where you are and be proud of yourself. Look back at your like your start of your trading journey. That's super important because sometimes people start to range about 1 to 3K per month and will just range there and think they are bad. Do you remember yourself 1 year ago when you're trying to pass an evals? And now you're making 1 to 3K per month consistently, sorry. That's something you want to journal, man. I mean, sometimes I just took a journal and write, oh, I'm proud of, no, we don't care, but write it down, do something. Because In your trading journey, you will have up and down. You have bumps, paper cut, or whatever you want to call it. And these moments are there to retell yourself and remind yourself that you are capable of doing things. We're still humans at the end, like I said, we're not robots. So, of course, sometimes you will feel down and up and down and up. It's the part of the trading journey. Why do you think 99% of traders failed and stopped trading after 3 months? It's just because of that. They lack the confidence you need to have in yourself. If you know you are capable of doing it, you will do it. There is no point. Trading is hard for a reason. You can make big money with it. And everything that is hard and takes time is high reward. To have a high reward, you need to put time and effort. That's the base. So the point there is that you don't need to overextend it, being overconfident, being whatever. Just do the same thing that you did to have 1 or 3K per month, and maybe add 1 or 2 accounts. Maybe up your risk a bit. Maybe check how you can actually cut those losses and up your winners. That's something good. Like take your journal, take a deep moment, like 1 hour, and find exactly why your losses are your losses and why you win. The moment when you see what you do wrong and right, it's the moment where you will be on this leg there, right there, and you will find consistency to be more up until you arrive at stage 4. So, like I said, check your journal, learn from your mistake, find out to have bigger winner, and maybe cut your losses a bit. Maybe had 1 or 2 account, 3, but don't have 20 at one moment. Take your time, don't overextend it. You have emotion, that's normal. You maybe feel excited because you make this money or whatever, but take your time. It takes time and you need to accept it. Trust the process, submit to it. Don't be in the scarcity mode where you want to achieve more and you want to pass more combined or you want to have more money. That's scarcity mode. The scarcity mode will bring you down. Try to develop yourself as a better individual. Be proud of yourself. Oh, this morning I followed my rules. Great. Like this morning, what I didn't took a trade. Do I care? I didn't make money. Why so? I saw a trade I missed because my order limit was placed wrong. At the end, I follow my rules. I journal this, why I missed it. I missed the little volume imbalance. That's fine. Yeah, I missed out on $500 on my funded, or a bit more. But that's not that deep. You have trading day every single day. You have 86,400 seconds in a day. Use them properly. Develop yourself. Be better. 1% every day. That's kind of corny. Like, that's a corny sentence, but that's real. Be better in your outside, not just trading. Alright? So all that will bring you to the stage 4, the better stage you can have there. The 10K and more per month. So that's how to scale 10K and more per month. Now with that, it's simple. You want to repeat and optimize everything. So you buy more account, you max allocate firm, you optimize your system, and you continue like that, right? So maybe you have at this point maybe 9 account, I'll say maybe. Take 9 account, take a payout, buy 3 more, find your mistake, refine, mold yourself, upgrade, and repeat that until you have 20, 30 account. I don't care. Focus on long-term wealth. Don't take your money, everything on outside because you made 10K per month. Invest. Whatever you invest in, it can be asset, stock, crypto, whatever you love. But take the time to really spend your money on things that it will protect you on the long term. Because if somehow you lose for 2 years straight and your only money, your only income is trading, you will continue to lose because you will feel stressed that you can't make money anymore. So having back off money to like really protect you, and you say, oh, I can lose like for 9 years and I'm good. It will really make your stress come down and help you in your trading. And like I said, focus on discipline, consistency, nothing more. Stop looking at outside noise. Stop looking at other traders that make like maybe 80K a month, because the only thing that separates you from them is your allocation and just the funds you have. Because if you can make 10K per month consistently, sorry, it means that you can make 100. There is no change. If you're making 10K per month and you have 6 accounts, 7, try to triple your account and look how much you make. Try to cut your losses and look how much you make. Stop breaking your rules. Discipline yourself more. Be like perfect. I know you can't achieve perfect, but the only, like we said, the only limit is the sky. Try to reach it. 10K per month, it's nothing in trading, right? At the moment you are consistent, you have a profitable system, and disciplined enough to follow your rules most of the time, you will be profitable. You will make money. You will make 10K per month. So now you just need to pass this little like fearful place where you need to accept that you will risk more, you will put money in that, you know you will take risks because you need to take risks to make more. That's basic, and that's it. That's how you will reach those more than 10K per month. So if you want, I can do a little recap. You first start, you prove to yourself with a profitable system. All right, you submit to your process and everything. You can take a mentor, a guru, whatever you call it, or like just a premium like what I'm selling, and you take a system and you prove to yourself that you are profitable with it. That's it. For 1, 2, 3 months, whatever works for you. You arrive at stage 2, so you have your first payout. Let's say you pass your first save outs. You need to build more conviction to yourself and stop spending this money on dumb things. Just buy yourself more accounts, but slowly, don't rush. Once you arrive at maybe 2, 3, 4 payouts, so you are a bit more consistent, what you want to do is just take your time. Again, like the first payout, but a bit different because now you have more money in game. So more emotion sometimes because it's the first time you're there. You need to have the like on the first payout, like on the stage 1 or 4. Once you arrive there, you need to take a little break. You need to accept that you're there and spend some time, like 1 month, 2 months. I don't know, depend on the person. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe one day, whatever. No, maybe not one day, maybe a week, and really find yourself in that, being comfortable and to build more. Just trust what you build and continue like that. You're doing good. Stage 4, 10K per month, you are consistent now, pretty much. Build more discipline. Repeat what you actually did for the past month to make 10K per month, and allocate yourself more account, more funds, more everything, and you will make more than that. That's it. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helped you. If you have any question, every question, ask them in the comment section. I will respond to you. If you want more precise response, you want help with anything, join the WAP or the Discord in the description of this video, and me or one member of my team that are profitable will help you with that. All right. So I hope you guys liked it, and take care.